this is Warhawk Beyond 2040, bringing to you another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. And today I wanted to discuss and share my thoughts with all of you about what took place on the November 22nd, 2024 edition of SmackDown, involving the return of Paul Heyman and CM Punk revealed as the fifth man for the original Bloodline team. And what does this mean for Survivor Series Wargames 2024? So Solo Sikoa and the new Bloodline called out the original Bloodline, and Solo Sikoa pretty much told Roman Reigns to surrender. Roman Reigns, of course, did not back down, and before anything could happen, just when it looked like we were going to have a 4-on-5 situation, we heard Paul Heyman's voice as he came out to a massive pop. And this was the first time that we had seen Paul Heyman since June 2024, when he was taken out by the new Bloodline in Madison Square Garden. And Paul Heyman went on to declare that there would be a fifth man for the original Bloodline team, and the fifth man was revealed to be none other than CM Punk. And this was the first time we had seen CM Punk officially since the Raw after his brutal Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. And we saw both teams go at it in a huge brawl, and the show ended with Roman Reigns and CM Punk staring each other down, with Paul Heyman in the middle, smiling away like a proud father. So, what does this mean for Survivor Series War Games 2024? How are Roman Reigns and CM Punk going to coexist? Now, bear in mind, they haven't really got much history with each other. They had one match a decade earlier, and since then, a lot has changed between these two. Roman Reigns, when he last met CM Punk, was a member of the Shield, and CM Punk, of course, was a big name. And now, fast forward a decade later, Roman Reigns is one of the top guys in the company, and CM Punk is back in WWE. So it's going to be very interesting to see how these two are going to coexist. I'm pretty sure that we are going to get an answer as to why CM Punk is back with Paul Heyman and why he's on the Bloodline team. And this was an epic moment. I know some people were kind of hoping it was going to be Brock Lesnar, but it looks like we're not going to be getting Brock Lesnar anytime soon. So, for my money, CM Punk is probably the next best choice. And he came out to a big pop. He looked great. And, it's going to be really interesting to see how Survivor Series War Games 2024 is going to play out. And I'm wondering what The Rock's reaction is going to be to this, because we saw The Rock appeared at the end of Bad Blood. We haven't seen him since. So there's so many questions going into Survivor Series 2024. How is War Games going to play out? Could we see a betrayal? Are we going to see someone turn on someone? Who knows, really, but as it stands right now, CM Punk is part of the original Bloodline team for War Games, and it's just made this match even more bigger and more interesting, and I can't wait to see. And what kind of role is Paul Heyman going to play? Where's he been? Some people are speculating that Paul Heyman could betray Roman Reigns. You never know. You just never know what's going to happen. But this was a great moment. Great to see CM Punk back, and I'm really pleased to see Paul Heyman back. He's absolutely missed. Whether he's a heel or a face, the fans love him because he's just so good at his job, and he really knows how to grab your attention, and he knows how to make people care and generate interest in a story. He's the man. There's not many guys out there like Paul Heyman who can just make everything feel bigger, and he's awesome. Love Paul Heyman. I'm a Paul Heyman guy. He's the best. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. How do you guys feel about CM Punk as the fifth man for the original Bloodline team? Are you happy about it? Would you have preferred if it was someone else? Maybe someone like Brock Lesnar, perhaps? How do you think Roman Reigns and CM Punk are going to coexist? Do you think they'll be able to work together, or do you think they're going to butt heads? And what kind of role is Paul Heyman going to play in this situation? And what plans does he have for Solo Sikoa and the new Bloodline? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below. And I will see all of you next time for another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.